center of the group stands a young boy with a hooded shirt and a deck of cards in his hands. Hello. Don't be shy. Come forward.
That is not the voice I pictured for him.
Me
I gotta be
neither.
honest.
He laughs as he motions for me to approach. I saw you jumping up and down in the back.
God, Cian, chill out. Yeah, well, I'm kind of short.
He laughs again. Hey, me too. We should form a club. Around us, a few people in our group chuckle. I know they're not laughing at me, but hearing them makes me feel small. Sorry for being so forward. Would you mind sharing your name with me? I can take a quick breath to steady myself.
Whoops. Okay, your name's Cyan. Sorry.
My name's Cyan. Cyan. That's a lovely name. I'm Benito, but you can call me Ben for short.
Alright. Okay.
So, Cyan, do you believe in psychic powers? Not really.
You're about to enter the cult of Scientology, Cyan.
Scientology?
The cult of Scientology.
Yeah.
I heard it's actually pronounced Sharn, but
Sharn?
yeah.
She must be Irish. Sharn.
She didn't sound Irish in the opening.
No, she didn't sound like she was speaking English in the opening. My eyes are drawn toward the deck of cards in his hand. No doubt he's a magician. Is there a magic club on campus or something? No doubt he's a magician.
Wait, how, like, just because he's holding cards? What if he's a...
Card shark?
Yeah. I guess that's a lot of cards.
It's a deck of cards.
Yeah, not a hand of cards, and he's the
Oh.
only one with them.
Sure. Well, some people believe you can use psychic powers for luck, love, and all sorts of things.
Join our church and you'll find out all about that.
We're going to test psychic ability for you. Is that okay? I glance at the crowd of students around us. They all look interested in what's going on. I can't really say no, can I? Yeah, you can. I guess so. What I want for you to do is think about a card for me. You don't have to make a huge prediction out of it or anything.
Rude.
Just close your eyes and block everything else out. Let it go dark and imagine the card in your mind. He waits a brief moment as I think of a card. Got it? Open your eyes. He fans out the deck of cards in front of me. Now, really focus on the energy of that card. If you think hard enough, you might be able to find it. I frown. How am I supposed to just pick out a card?
Cyan?
With your fingers?
You're in college.
Don't let go of that thought in your mind. Really focus on that card. I reach in and pull out a random card. Why not?
And he's gonna get your credit card because this is clearly a scam.
All right, don't turn your card over just yet. Benito tucks the rest of the deck away. Now, what was the card you were thinking of? 4 of clubs. I don't know why I changed the voice. 4 of clubs? Turn your card over. I turn over the card slowly to reveal the 4 of clubs in my hand. The girl next to me gasps. The crowd bursts into applause while I stare dumbfoundedly at the card in my hand. Benito takes it from me and holds it up Benito takes it from me and holds it up for everyone to see.
He kind of seems like a flake.
Something about him's a little fishy. Looks like you really are. Looks like you really are psychic. See you later.
See you later for Scientology class.
Something about the card. What? Why are you skipping past?
I'm sorry.
You can keep it if you want. How did you? He winks and puts a finger to his lips. You're the psychic one, right? A girl pushes past me eagerly.
Benito! Do a trick for me!
Well, let's have a look. Benito takes her hand, and I quickly melt into the crowd.
Goodbye!
That's enough attention for strangers for one day. I turn my gaze back to the card in my hand. A 4 of clubs. How did he do that? I turn the card over a few times before I give up and tuck it in my pocket. I guess if it were easy to figure out, it really wouldn't be much of a magic trick. Benito, huh? He looked awfully young to be in college, and he certainly didn't seem worried about getting to class on time. I glance at my phone again. That took more time than I expected. Exploring the campus will have to wait. I arrive 10 minutes early and find a seat near the front. I learned a long time ago that the kids sit in the front and never get called on. That's not true. Hopefully that rule still holds in college. Behind me, I can hear a couple students chatting with each other before class starts.
She told me that Adam Eaton was in her class this morning. I didn't even know he went here.
Jealous! Oh. Jealous. I wish I had a class with Adam.
He's so dreamy.
Oh. I smile quietly to myself. It's his first day, and Adam's already the center of attention. Some things never change. I just hope he hasn't gotten into trouble yet. The classroom door bursts open, and Professor Couvalt strides in.
In ancient Greece, theater was divided into two distinct genres, comedy and tragedy. These genres will be represented in this classroom, and by the goddesses Thalia and Mepaptopta.
Whoa, not even an introduction or anything? I guess not all college classes are the same. I hurriedly dig through my backpack and pull out a notebook and pen. Already the professor has begun to scroll a series of names on the chalkboard. I copy them as quickly as I can, barely able to keep up. I hate teachers like that.
Yeah, I know.
Professor Kovalt continues his lecture for the entire hour without pause.
Then he passes right
I was
out.
gonna say, he might not be alive if he can keep talking for that long. As he puts his chalk down, he turns to face us for the first time.
Your assignment for tonight, write a single-page summary of the Greek playwright of your choice, due tomorrow. Include style, famous works, and his influence on modern storytelling.
Rude.
There are strict style guidelines on my course website. You have to be very stylish. Read them before you begin. If you have any questions, my office hours are also posted on the website, but I won't be there because no college teacher is actually in their office on office hours.
Or it's like, I will be there from 7:30 to 7:32
Yes.
a.m.
Yeah. Don't check though.
Yeah. He turns and strides out of the room as quickly as he entered. He just shuffles off. What? The room is silent for a few moments until one boy in the back starts laughing nervously. Around him, a few other students join in. We're all thinking the same thing. Am I going to live through this class or not? I guess every professor is going to be different. This should be interesting. Eventually, the other students relax and begin collecting their things.
I am so dropping this class. There is no way I'm doing that much work.
Lucky. I need it for my major. I'm surprised that someone would drop a course after a single day, but considering how fast-paced the first day was, can't really blame her.
I know, a whole lecture, taking up the entire
the whole
class.
Hour?
I can't believe it.
The whole single hour?
I know. It's too much.
As I exit the building, I feel a tap on my shoulder. Hello? I spin around to see the kid from before. Benito. Ciao. He gives me a quick salute with a smooth flick of his wrist.
Why is everyone saluting with Adam and this guy?
Well, I did have a line, but okay. Oh my god. What up? You want your card back? No. What for? Are you interested in being a plant?
You need to not talk to this guy anymore.
I'm thinking dandelion.
I like succulents.
Oh.
If you know what I mean. You're looking
You're
succulent
gonna
girl.
have to, oh my god. You're gonna have to be more specific, because right now I'm imagining myself dressed as a cactus.
A cactus
which
is not a succulent. Is it?
It is!
Oh, it is. Oh, Sam's so smart.
Do you want to hang out in crowds and help me do a few tricks? Not really good with attention. Don't be silly. You were great today.
You really got confused about how to pick out a card and then eventually did it.
Yeah. Benito waves his hand casually. Why do you need a plant anyway? You seem to do fine on your own. I try, but there are a few tricks here and there that require a helper in the audience. Thinking of it as rigging the deck.
Oh man, I was hoping he was an actual wizard.
And you couldn't ask one of those other kids because they don't have the right look. The plant has to be plain and not stand out.
Okay.
Something. I feel a little deflated. You want me because I look plain?
You're so boring, girl.
Yeah.
Would you be my plant?
No one would want to look at you. Well, yeah, I mean... He freezes mid-sentence as soon as he sees my expression. I know I'm no superstar, but telling me I'm plain is no way to get on my good side. Benito's face has lost its childish expression. He looks serious for a moment. I see a flash of thoughtful maturity. Maybe insulting a girl isn't a good way to get her to do stuff for me.
People don't like it when you call them plain. This is blowing my mind.
Note to self. Don't call people plain, even if you mean it as a compliment.
Oh my god, Benito.
I'm not entirely sure how you thought anyone would take that as a compliment.
Are you sure this is a guy you would pick?
No,
I'm
already
vetoing
rescinded
this
it.
dude.
I already rescinded it. I want the teacher's aide.